All right, so for my parents out there, if one of your children's friends hit on you, would you tell your child or just let it be unknown? That is actually what our Tino Cochino radio listener, Angela, is going through. She sent us a DM. It is time for listener therapy. Serena, what did it say?
I took my son and his best friend out for his 21st birthday last week. We were drinking, and when my son went to the bathroom, his best friend actually hit on me. I had my son young, so it's not like I'm that much older than his friend, but I still shut it down nicely. I didn't tell my son about it, and now I'm feeling guilty about hiding it from him. I am worried about telling him because I don't want to ruin their friendship. Is it one of those take it to the grave things?
Man, I don't think I'd say anything.
This story's hot.
I don't think so. The kid, it's an innocent thing. The kid did it because sure she's attractive, but it probably really would mess up the friendship. If I knew Matt was just hitting on my mom, I don't think I could just hang out with
damn.
Matt.
That's Donna?
Yep.
What's up, Donna?
Oh, Donna.
Come on, True.
Oh, Donna Marie.
I mean, this is a great situation for Serena. Let's say your son Cordova had a friend. I mean, not at 4 years old, obviously, but let's say they're a little older, and his friend was hitting on you. Do you tell Cordova?
Probably not, because I'm the adult and I'd probably just shut it down and like let him know like he has absolutely no chance. Like, what are you doing? You're just going to start drama. If like you're messing with, I don't know. To me, it just sounds immature.
Nicasio.
For sure, tell him. Because the son, that's their friend. So like,
tell him. The logic is there. Look, dude, we've got a listener by the name of Joanna. She's on the line and wants to share her thoughts. We'll talk to her next. Tino Cochino Radio and listener therapy, baby. Our Tino Cochino radio listener, Angela, doesn't know if she should tell her son that his friend hit on her. I guess they were at his 21st birthday party, and when her son went to the restroom, the friend slid in, not to a DM, but in person, and, just basically hit on her. And she's kind of like put off by it, so wants to tell her son, but at the same time doesn't want to mess up the friendship. Joanna, what do you think?
I would say that she should tell her son. And see how his reaction would be. Maybe it wouldn't even faze him. If she had him young, so she's young, obviously, I don't think that he would mind it.
You don't think he'd be creeped out that his best friend could potentially be his stepdad one day?
I don't think it would be like that because she's not entertaining it. So I just think he wouldn't have his friend around his mom when he's not around, or things like that, or wouldn't leave them alone together because obviously his friend's a little strange, hitting on his mom.
If I was a son and I found that out, I probably wouldn't even be friends with the dude no more because I'd be like, bro, like, what are you trying to do?
I feel like it's not a big deal because literally the friend was probably just being like goofy. So it's like, just let them be kids, whatever, keep it moving.
My mom is really pretty and my brother has friends, but,
Have any of your brother's friends ever been attracted to your mom?
They all think my mom is very pretty, yeah. But they wouldn't hit on her, not... Because my brother's kind of like a person that, he wouldn't allow that.
What's your mom's Instagram?
Oh my God, stop it.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip, baby. Yes, tea time. We're about to spill it on Tino Cochino Radio, and today we're talking about what?
Megan Fox has confirmed her engagement to MGK has been called off, and there's a singer asking Jay-Z for help with the Beehive.
Oh, dang.
The mama.
Oh, yeah. Was
it? No, we'll talk about it next. Dude, Megan Fox speaking out on the MGK relationship, and apparently things have been called off. I feel bad for MGK.
No. I knew it was going to end.
Let's talk about it, man. It's tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead, Serena.
So Megan Fox, she was on a recent podcast where she confirmed that her engagement to MGK was called off last year, and they continue to say that she no longer talks about her relationship in the media, saying, I think that what I've learned from being in this relationship is that it's not for public consumption. And then when it came to the status of her relationship, she said, I think as of now, I don't have a comment on the status of the relationship per se. What I can say is he is what I refer as being my twin soul, and there will always be a tether to him no matter what.
So it sounds like the relationship's done.
Yeah.
I mean, she appreciates, what they had. It was probably a very intense relationship, but it doesn't sound like, It
kind of sounds like maybe she has hope, though, if she doesn't want to give the exact status and she's always going to be tethered to him. So maybe they're still trying to figure out what they're doing in life.
I don't know, man. MGK is a friend of the show, so shout to him. Positive vibes. as always. What else is going on?
So Beyonce just unveiled her alternate Cowboy Carter album cover. And it got singer Erykah Badu all fired up, accusing Beyonce of copying her signature beaded bob hairdo. So, of course, the Beehive didn't let her get away with that. They started coming at her with all the comments. So Erykah Badu tweeted to Jay-Z and said, "Say something, Jay. You're going to let this woman and these bees do this to me?" I'm like, that's his wife. What is
My
he
thing
going
is,
to do?
Jay-Z is going to defend his wife all day, every day. And on top of that, Beyonce's stylist went on a little carousel and started posting pictures throughout the years of Beyonce with the braids. And she's like, she's been doing this. Don't come at her right now and try and get that clout. Yeah. And I mean, it's facts, bro. She was posting pictures back to the Destiny's Child days.
Well, I feel like she just has a problem with Beyonce because I think something with the Renaissance tour, Beyonce was wearing hats and she said the same thing, like, oh, she's copying my style with the hat. So she just has a problem.
Texas thing. You know, Erica's from Dallas. Beyonce's from Houston. Maybe she just, I don't know, feels some type of way. You can't, at the end of the day, bro, you can't go against Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce's Beyonce, baby.
And Jay-Z is just not coming to defend you.
You're talking to Erica, right?
Yes.
Not Beyonce.
Yes.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, our co-host Serina just celebrated 10 years with her husband. But let's be clear. How did they celebrate? He stopped by the station and brought her flowers. What did she do? How was it reciprocated? I want all the details.
Our dating anniversary, to be clear.
So even more important.
Oh, it's even more.
They've been together a long time. We're going to talk about this next. Dude, major life milestone vibes. Serina just celebrated a decade with her husband.
Tired yet?
Yeah.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's be very clear. They've been married a little over a year now. Is it officially 2?
No, not yet. This year will be 2.
Almost there, but they've been together officially for 10 years. It's a long time, man. He called me last week and was like, listen, man, I really want to do this thing for her, make it special. Is it okay if I come by the radio station, drop off some flowers? And it was a beautiful thing.
Felt a little forced, huh?
No, it didn't.
It did not.
Felt genuine. But I am curious, how did you guys celebrate? Like outside of work, what did you guys do? It's a big, anniversary.
I bet nothing, but go ahead.
Matt, do you want to weigh in on this real quick? We're talking about, Matt was out of the room, how Serina celebrated her 10-year anniversary.
Ooh, like I get to guess what she did. I would say that you took him out, but you had mimosas.
Oh my God.
So when did he text you or call you last week? I'm curious.
He hit me on Sunday.
Okay. So, which is fine. But I feel like he forgot about our anniversary.
How? He hit me before.
Because before that, because I went out that weekend with my friends. But the whole time I was like, oh, that might be fun because that's our anniversary weekend. Maybe Paul can come with me. Yada, yada, yada. He's scheduled to work some event for work. So I was like, oh, so you weren't going to hang out on our anniversary weekend? And then something else came up. I'm like, did you forget our anniversary? So when he did come in that day, it did surprise me. It was very nice, but he forgot.
So you got mad at him for working.
You're sure he forgot?
This entire conversation has been steered sideways.
Oh, for sure.
Serina, I don't care about any of that. How did you guys celebrate your decade?
He's telling you nothing.
He worked late. So, I mean, I made dinner. I had a card and I had like a little... This is really nothing.
Oh my
And she got the dollar card too, the value cards for 99 cents. That's
Well, I thought we were going to do something that weekend before because it was a Tuesday and he works late on Tuesday nights.
Let's just be honest. That wasn't one of the things that was on top of your mind, right? That day, it just wasn't. Let's just be honest.
Well, no, I knew it was our anniversary. But I never expected to do anything big, just like some type of dinner or something, because we do have our wedding anniversary.
It's such a monumental.
Did you cook him steak or what was it, a nice dinner?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You see that face? What did you have for dinner?
It was pasta.
No, it was
Hamburger. That's not pasta.
Cheeseburger macaroni.
manwich.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
If you're trying to save money, there's 4 things you can cut out of your life to make that happen. It's all being brought to you by a big influencer, and they clearly know everything. So we'll take the advice next. Look, dude, I feel like everybody at the end of the day is trying to save some money. You don't want to just wild out and spend your life savings. So what 4 things can you eliminate from your life to better your spending
Financial,
habits, I guess? This influencer speaking out. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Do we have audio, or are you just going to tell us?
I'll just tell you.
Okay.
So I think this is going to vary by each person, but for her, she would get a coffee every single day going to work. So she cut that out. And then she was spending $200 a month on clothes. So every month she was just buying new clothes. And she's like, I have this full wardrobe. So for this whole year, I'm not going to buy anything because that's, a little over $2,000. And then every time she would go to work in the office, she would get lunches. So she's like, I need to start making that. And then during weeknights and stuff, she would have expensive dinners with her friends. So those 4 things.
2 of the things don't need to be cut. If you're a grown adult and can't buy yourself lunch and a coffee every day, you're in the wrong field. And you should figure that out.
But no,
as far as the
get.
expensive dinner and the clothes, yes, that makes sense. But you should be able to buy yourself a coffee and lunch.
But it adds up. It's crazy.
And I get that because you could just literally make a coffee at home. And sometimes I tell myself that, but I still buy my coffee. I haven't bought it the last 2 days.
I agree with Tino. I'm like, this is a poor mentality. She's trying to find out ways to save money when you should be trying to find out ways to make more money.
Ooh!
But if you saved money, couldn't you eventually invest that to make more money?
Oh, damn.
Everyone says that, but ain't no one really saving.
Yeah,
Everyone
no one's
always
saving.
says,
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to save
know.
$20 each check.
Let me save my money and put it in a savings account.
Y'all don't do that, though. Everyone has, it's like when people set a workout goal, but they work out once a week.
Yeah, Serena.
I work out more than that.
Okay,
you
2
say
times
you
a
work
week.
out more, and I can't tell.
Tino Cucino Radio.
All right, we're talking icks on Tino Cochino Radio. Basically, just something, when you see it, you're like, ugh, you know what I mean? Our producer, Matt, I guess, has one that, like, there's something that he does that his wife absolutely cannot stand. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think it's that disgusting of a habit, but I like to chew my nails on my fingers, but then sometimes I also like to take my socks off and then chew on my toenails. It's just something about it's not the flavor, it's just the texture of the
smell?
nail. When I'm biting it, it's just very
Gross,
satisfying.
The texture of the nail.
Yes.
That's how I know you're really small, because you're able to bring your leg up like a baby.
I'm flexible. Relatively flexible.
Serena, is there anything you could think of that your husband does?
He has these red shorts that I hate. So we've been together 10 years, and I'm pretty sure he's had those shorts the entire 10 years. They're holy. They're like, the waistband is, I feel like, falling apart, and he loves them. He's like, these are my house shorts. They're comfortable, and they're just ugly.
Do they leave a nice imprint?
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Nicasio, is there anything that your girl Amber does that is like an ick?
Not that she does, but I don't know if this is just a female thing, but there's hair all over the house.
Oh, that's so funny you bring
Yeah,
that
yeah.
up.
It just annoys
In the
me.
shower,
So
too.
funny you bring that up. I was just talking about that with my wife
Like, she
yesterday.
sheds.
For her, it's not hair. It's eyelashes, like fake eyelashes. Every corner I turn,
Fake
there's an
eyelash.
eyelash. I'm like, and it's not really an ick. It just catches me off guard because they look like little caterpillars.
They're like little spiders or something.
Yeah, so like, I look down, I'm like, ay.
Why are they everywhere? They fall out, or?
When you take them off, the end of the day, you're like,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but just
stick
put 'em
them somewhere.
All right, so I know we have a listener on the line. I believe it is Bianca. Are we asking her about your ick, Matt, or are we going to get her partner's
She
ick?
has an ick her husband has an ick for her, if that makes sense.
Oh, interesting. All right, yeah, we'll talk to Bianca next. So we're talking icks, like any relationship, something that your partner does that you're just like, ugh. Tino Cochino Radio, Bianca is on the line. What is yours?
Like, the biggest ick that I get from my husband, we've been together for 10 years, is when he spits. It's the grossest thing to me.
Like, just like spits on the ground like normal?
Like, no, it's like he's coughing up it just spits outside, the car window, just, I don't know if it's a boy thing. I don't know if it's a him thing, but I just don't like it.
I feel like that's like, it's a deeper issue than an ick. I feel like it's a health problem, and he's just he's coughing up phlegm, and so that's just something he needs to check into.
Yeah, he might need to cut dairy out of his diet.
Oh my God.
I'm not a big spitter. I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds weird.
Good for you.
But I'm just saying, like,
True.
When I walk the street, I'm not just openly spitting or going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that was just a guy thing. I feel like guys are always spitting, and I'm like, why?
But that's the question. Why? Like, I don't think any of you do that. I don't see Nicasio do it. I don't see Mikey do it. I don't see Matt do it.
I spit on the softball field when I'm playing all the time.
But here, that's just you trying to be manly.
When I
because you
chew,
don't
I
do it
spit.
outside of the field.
Yeah, that's true. I don't just spit on the
My
sidewalk.
son has started spitting randomly. I'm like, why? Stop that.
I completely agree, and that's my biggest ick towards him.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? It's game time. Tino Cochino Radio. Who are we talking to?
Cherie.
All right, Cherie. Nicasio's going to hit you with this question. Pay close attention. I'm wishing you all the luck in the world, girl.
Okay.
Taylor Swift made her acting debut in which movie? Is it A, P.S. I Love You, B, Valentine's Day, or C, Boys in the Hood?
A.
Oh, it's not.
Ah.
You got two other
all right,
choices.
your choices are
Valentine's Day and Boys in the Hood.
Valentine's Day.
She would have done great in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, as Ricky.
Oh, no.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Remember the Neuralink, the Elon joint that they were like implanting in people's heads?
Yes.
So the first person to have it is playing chess with his mind.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
that's crazy.
It's a robot, dude. We're
What
going to talk
the-
about it next. Neuralink is the brain chip that that Elon Musk, I feel like he lives in a neon world.
Probably.
That Elon Musk created, and it's been implanted in the first human, and there's been success. I mean, I guess now this dude is playing, chess with his mind?
Yes. This man, he is paralyzed from the shoulders down, and he was the first person to get this chip in his brain. He said the surgery was super easy. He was out the next day. So now he got on Twitter, which is now X or whatever, and it's a computer screen, and the chess game is on the computer screen. But he is showing how he's moving his pieces with his mind. And he was just saying that he just feels so lucky that he is a part of this trial.
How does he signal it with his tongue?
No, I'm sure
It's his
that
brain.
Yes.
You just think of it. I want to move this to there, and it just goes.
I was listening to this podcast earlier. Have you seen the BMW robot?
No. What?
It sounds like it has Rob Lowe's voice. I don't know who actually voiced it,
my
but I
God.
swear to God, it sounds like Rob Lowe. And they're asking it, they're like, give me the edible object on the table. And the robot knows to pick up the apple and not like the trash or whatever. But the dude on the podcast was so mad at the robot because the robot had like a stutter. And so it's like programmed to stutter. So it was like, he asked, why did you give me the apple? And he's like, well, I gave you the apple because I guess because, and he was like, no, the robot, and I want my robot to just be a robot and
speak
perfect.
clearly,
Why
yeah.
are you programming it to be a human and stutter? And I don't know why he was so mad, but I just for some reason thought that was funny, and it correlated with this.
Do you think the BMW robot was a total douchebag like most BMW drivers?
My wife drives a BMW.
Aye.
Tino Radio.
Women with this physical trait are apparently considered more attractive and hook up more than others. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Where is this science coming from, Serina?
So this was done by scholars in South Korea, and the study was only done on married couples. But the results said that men are more attracted to women with longer hair, and those husbands, I guess, found their wives hotter, which led to more sex as a result.
I've been saying that.
I feel like that's a Mexican thing too. Like, yeah, I was gonna say Nicasio, and even like old school, like Mexican dudes love when their women have that long natural hair. Don't cut it, just long black hair.
Yes.
I love long hair, but I feel like short hair is sexy too.
I agree. I'm cool
like-
either way. Like, I feel like my wife specifically, like I feel like either would look. I haven't seen her with super short hair like that, but I feel like she could pull it
Like
off.
short, like Amber Rose hair? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
that's
shaved
bald,
head?
man.
That's bald, Matt.
I thought it shaved.
Isn't that
You
bald?
consider bald?
If it's shaved, it wouldn't be short hair.
Like bald, I consider like shaved with a Bic razor. You know what I mean?
You're acting like a bick right now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I want to make a public apology to all government workers. This is Tino Cochino, and I had an experience yesterday. It was literally a sensory overload, and I just want to paint the picture and share it with you next. So yesterday, my wife Chelsea and I went downtown, and it was a whole vibe, man. We, we're changing her last name. Well, she's changing her last name, but you got to go do all the paperwork, and it's a whole thing. So we went to the Social Security office, and man, we had to wait in line outside for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, just in the sun. And then we got inside, and it was packed, man, like 100 people, and we're just sitting there waiting. And I had like a sensory overload because in front of me there was somebody just blasting music on a portable speaker
That's annoying.
in the lobby.
Yeah.
Like, it's so loud. Finally, they came and told them to stop. The lady behind me was singing Nickelback. Like, literally, she put out her phone and said, "Hey, Google, Spotify, please." Google Spotify is not a thing, by the way. She said, "Hey, Google, Spotify, play Nickelback's greatest hits." But somehow it understood her.
Oh, gosh.
I straight up, as soon as she said it, "You remind me of what I really am."
Oh,
So that's
nightmare.
behind me. In front of me, I'm hearing Banda MS. To the right of me, this lady, I don't know what it was. She was just yelling at her phone, like not talking to somebody, but just yelling at it. On top of that, there's kids to the left running around. It was just so much going on. Then out of nowhere, this guy comes from an outside area that I didn't even know existed and is yelling at his wife, calling her stupid. And I'm like, what are y'all fighting about? And it was so much. And my point in bringing all this up is that I see why people that work for the government are so rude. I see why you're so mean, because in in that short amount of time that we were there, maybe an hour-ish, I wanted to break down, like not cry.
You were over it, right?
I was just like, I wanted to just sit alone and just breathe. And I was like, I can't imagine being surrounded by that Monday through Friday. How can you remain calm and chipper? And I don't know. And so I'm not trying to be mean by saying that a lot of government people are mean, but you guys do come across kind of mean
sometimes.
But I can see why. Same thing for like TSA, DMV, whatever it may be. You're having to deal with so many different people and attitudes and stuff. In that moment, I kind of understood it.
I don't think it's still a reason to be rude because I don't know. You control your emotions and you don't know what the next person's going through.
Yeah, but if you're constantly being bombarded by that every day.
Yeah.
Like when you used to work at the pizza place, didn't you want to like destroy
humanity? I was
humanity?
still always nice to everybody that came unless they were rude.
Oh.
But she cried in the car after.
At what age did you realize you were perfect, Serena?
Oh my God.
I'm not perfect, but I tried to not let things bother me.
Tino, for once, did you think that you were the start of it, right? That's where everyone starts.
I didn't speak to one human in there.
Well, hold on.
I did nothing.
Hold on. You were the start of it, and that's where it starts. But everything you were seeing, that's the outcome of marriage. So, like, their husbands and wives yelling at each other, kids running around, like, that's...
No, I didn't question my marriage while I was there. No.
What the hell?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
While we're on the topic of relationships, ladies, should you stick with a guy that loves you and not the guy you love? It might sound a little weird, but I want to share the reasoning with you. Found us on Instagram from @HeartbreakersThink. And we'll see what you think next. Ladies, should you stick with the guy that loves you and not the guy you love? It's Tino Cochino Radio. We found this on Instagram. It's @HeartbreakersThink. So clearly very credible.
Yes.
It says, ladies, you should stick with the guy that loves you and not the guy you love, because the guy that loves you will go to the end of the earth for you. But the guy you love will only love you on his terms.
I just hate quotes like this because it just reminds me of high school. I just feel like they're corny. So what, you're just going to settle? And then, I don't know. I just don't, when I have a daughter, I don't want her settling for somebody that she's not fully invested in, because in the long run, I don't think it's going to be a fulfilling relationship. And then two, as a mother of a boy, I don't want him with a girl like that. I want somebody that's going to love him just the way he loves her.
Serena, I feel like you're triggered because your husband loves you more than you love him.
Yes, but I love him.
Oh my God!
You guys, we've had this conversation.
Oh, but he's never admitted it.
Hey, Paul.
I've admitted it on air.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Happy anniversary, Paul.
I love you more.
Tino Casino Radio.
Yeah.